Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Marley, Glam Goth, Mother, whatever you want to call me. And if you're not new here, what up gang? Today I am showing you guys, and we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna swatch the Game of Dames glitter set. This set is it's so near and dear to me because it's inspired by Game of Thrones, and Game of Thrones is one of, if not one of my favorite TV shows, and it just inspired me to just, you know, create my own Game of Thrones type of story. So I called it the Game of Dames. Got a couple of questions about like how I feel about like the last season and the last episode, so we're gonna talk about that also, because just like you, I was disappointed and I was devastated towards the end. Like the last episode was just a hot fucking mess, like, and I stand for that show. I fucking stand for that show. I just don't know. I don't know what happened. I feel like the producers were like, well, shit, you know, we're legends. We got our money. Fuck this fucking show. But like, the second episode was my favorite, probably of all times, when they was like the war against the dead. Just what an amazing piece of entertainment. Like, it blew my mind away. And this set actually was limited edition because I came out with it 2 years ago. And I was like, okay, for the final season, I'm gonna bring it back. And I'm like, well, shit, bitch, we waited 2 years for this shit ass season? Any fucking way. Okay, so let's get into it. First color up is Immortality. I'm gonna read the descriptions that I have on my website, just, you know, to tell the story. So, I named Immortality the god of eternal life, because that's what being immortal is, right? And it is electric blue flakes in a galaxy of purple hues. Wear this and have the power to live forever. This is glamour in the form of deathlessness, endlessness, and everlasting life. The next color up is called Gargoyle, and I named Gargoyle Queen of the Gardens. She is full of sunshine yellows, lavender gray stones, garden greens, and petite red flakes of fire. Let this gargoyle diamond protect you from the bullshit, bitch, okay? This multicolored shade will bring you joy this spring. They say life is not always sunshine and rainbows, but when you wear gargoyle diamonds, you are the sunshine and rainbow. And then up next is Succubus, and I named Succubus Queen of the Underworld. Oh, I love this glitter. She's just so powerful. She is a flaming golden and orange reflex and a sea of sex demon purple tones. Succubus is the only diamond that has the energy of a supernatural entity. If your crush is playing hard to get, don't worry, they'll see you in their dreams. This is ultimate seduction. This is turning pain into power. This is a love spell so damn dangerous that physical intimacy is not enough. Rise up and seduce men, women, and everything else in between for ultimate power. Next we have Medusa, and I named Medusa Queen of the Reptiles. She has brilliant green and gilded yellow snake-like tones, okay? Medusa is a diamond so stunningly beautiful, all your haters and exes who gaze upon you will turn to stone, bitch. Medusa was known for being a monster with venomous snakes for hair, and for that, we stand. But she was also a protector and a guardian for a lot of people who did not deserve her power. Oh, so sad. In this story, we are the ones who are chopping off heads with our glamour. Of course, naturally. And up next we have White Walker, which I am wearing today. I did do a full tutorial on this look right after you watch me read about all of them, and then you will get the tutorial. We are Game of Thrones stans. We all know what a White Walker is. I named White Walker the god of frozen shadows. White Walker is a diamond of white snowflakes falling on top of blue ice during the sunset. I mean, did she not deliver that today? Is she not here with the diamonds on a sunset? Do I not look like a frozen mermaid in the desert, bitch? Okay. The Ice King picked these diamonds out just for you before Arya Stark slayed him to his death. We don't know exactly who will win the war against the dead. We do. It was Arya Stark. But we do know who will look the most sickening. The So Icy Glam gang. That's who. And that's me. And that's gonna be you. Because I can't wait to see you guys slaying this fucking glitter. And I wore it today. Love this color so much. I mean, I love blue eyeshadow in general, so this just was like everything. Up next is Dragon Scale, and I named Dragon Scale the god of fortitude. Dragon Scale has crimson greens, godly golds, and a hint of lime. With Dragon Scale diamonds, you can turn yourself into one of the most powerful, majestic, and dangerous creatures to ever open their wings and take flight. During the day, the scales of dragons fall from the sky and you see every embellish of green and illuminating shades of gold. And when darkness falls, under UV black lights, come on bitch, Dragon Scale shifts into a neon dragon glass. Now that's what I call fire breathing glamour. I mean, girl. And last but not fucking least, we have Iron Throne. And I just named Iron Throne the heir to the throne, which is me and you guys. Duh, you guys, not me. I'm just, I'm just the nerd who created this set for you guys. Iron Throne is the most powerful chromatic blend of silvers. She really is. The legendary Iron Throne, made up of the swords and tears of your enemies, has now crumbled into a million pieces. The only thing to do now is to wear this crushed diamond and claim your glamour title as king or both. Who cares? Cause you running shit. We can be whatever the fuck we want to be. Come on, it's Pride Month, bitch. Every month is Pride Month, all right? Okay, so now that you've seen all the glitters, you've heard about them, you've heard their story, the god, the queen, whatever. Now I got to show you guys what you guys are gonna get in your order. You're going to get your glitters in this black silk pouch, completely reusable. So come just like this. How cute. I love these things. I love these little silk pouches. They're just like, like back in the day, if you were to get diamonds, this is what they would come in. And they just like, I don't know, it's like a little potion bag that I love. And as always, with every single order, no matter what, you're going to get a Glam Goth sticker. And this is just the brand logo. You can put it anywhere. I've seen people put it on the back of their phones, their computers, their cars, like as a bumper sticker. Just let motherfuckers know you are gang. And you're also going to get a Game of Dames postcard, and then it has all the info on the back, the Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page. And this is just me as the Ice Queen or King, maybe King. This is me as the Ice King. I did this 2 years ago. I was really like doing a whole bunch of cosplay 2 years ago, and I was just like, I want to be the Ice King. So I did this, and I was just like, this is such a good way to like promote. But yeah, this is me. So you'll get all of that, and now, thank God, and finally, I have primers for my glitters. And this is a limited edition packaging to go along with the set. So once these sell out, that's it. I'm gonna go back to my original packaging, which would be something like this, but I might change it. Who knows, I'm an indecisive queen. You'll see me using this when I'm doing my face tutorial. But it's clear, it goes on clear. You can put it on the back of your hand if you don't, if you're a little OCD and you don't want any color on the applicator, but it goes on clear, it dries clear. Put it on, let it dry Let it dry for literally maybe 10 seconds, and you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Like, this little vial should last you for a while, okay? Best thing about this is that it dries with the glitter on top. And the diamond primer retails for $5. The set in itself retails for $40. These are one-of-a-kind glitters. You will not find these glitters anywhere else, and if you do, it's because, well, you know what they did. You know what they did. Thank you guys so much for watching me talk about the Game of Dames set. I really this is like my first set where I'm like telling a story, even though it's inspired by another story. It's a relaunch and it's been out for a while, so if you go to my Instagram, you will see some pictures of people, new and old pictures of people wearing the glitters. I don't have an assistant right now, so I'm like doing everything by myself. I am running the Instagram page by myself right now, so bear with me. If you do a look, tag me. I've seen it, and your look will get posted. I promise you, I promise. The link to buy the set is down below, and stay tuned because I'm gonna show you how to get this frozen hot mermaid look. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, to the tutorial. First, let me fucking get that shit out the way. Damn, I look crazy. Okay, well, first we need some fucking eyebrows because a bitch doesn't have any. And I always start by priming my lips. Well, I guess you can, well, I don't know. This is the Dior Lip Plumper. I've used this in a couple of my other videos, and it just makes my lips very soft, very plump. It's Dior. What else, whatever else do you need? Okay, so I recently just shaved my brows off. I have no regrets. So for brows, I have been using my eyeliner, my NYX Jet Black liner. And it looks like that. And then I've been using one of my new products that's coming out soon, and it is a brow pencil. This is for people who actually have brows, but I mean, you can do whatever you want, and it'll come up, and it'll come out like this, and then it has a spoolie at the end of it. I have this in black, and then I'll be having it in like this dark brown color. So yeah, this is launching soon whenever I feel like it. I'm still seeing, I guess if I like it or not. I don't know. All right, so let's get some brows on. So I'm taking my brow gel eyeliner, whatever. I'm still not even used to having no brows because I'll always like go up like this. I'm like, bitch, you ain't got nothing up there. What the fuck are you doing? So I really don't do anything differently. I think if anything, I just make it a little bit more arched. But just like the luxury of having no brows is amazing. So amazing, and I really should have done it a long fucking time ago. I got inspired by my friend, well, my two friends, Coral Sadist on Instagram, and then Nessa Alien Mom on Instagram, and I'll link them below because they deserve a fucking shout out. They look so badass with no brows, so thanks, bitches. And I also feel like they're just blonde right now. Like I'll look in the mirror and I'm just like, oh, my brows are just blonde. Like, it doesn't even feel like there's nothing there. Okay. And then I just take this product and I go back in and lightly fill it in. I don't spend too much time making it perfect because I still use concealer, foundation, whatever to clean it up. I'm gonna use the shadow from my new palette coming out soon, the 7 Deadly Sins. It's a quick little look. This is such a bad, oh my god. I'm just using Death, and of course I will make a video. I will show this off. We're gonna be using the blue shade Lust later on, but this is the color I'm using, Death. I mean, come through, Pride, come through. Just cover up where I put the pomade, like that. And then I like to just draw little hairs. So literally the same technique that I've been doing. I just like to use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting to sculpt out my brows. There's like nothing in this motherfucker. Just run it through the bottom like that. And do the other side. I'm just gonna round this out as much as we can. Next, we're going to prime our face. I'm gonna take the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm just gonna pump that on a MAC 130. Use one pump. I would put this on my hands, but it gets really sticky, and I don't like that feeling, and then I'll have to get up and wash my hands and shit like that. So I just put it on rather quickly, even. I'm just going in with the Hourglass Foundation stick in the color Walnut, and this is basically me color correcting. No foundation that I use, I can like really see the true color of it without color correcting. So that's why I do that, and it does what it does. And then I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Matte Foundation in the color Tan. It says it's matte, but it really does give me a really nice natural finish. And then I start in the area that I need the most coverage, which is like the lower portion of my face. So then just go in, and it does just mix together by itself. So, and of course I'm using a beauty blender. Get that all in. I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast. I'm so used to being late all the time. So I do my makeup so fast. And I've also been doing makeup for the past like 40 years because I'm old hag. I really do love the Hourglass Foundation. If you can find your, like, if you don't have to color correct, it's such a nice foundation. Like, once I get my skin together, I can't wait to like get my shade that matches my skin and not have to do all this extra shit. And then with concealer, I go in with Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and also in the color Tan. So we'll do what they got going on. I really focus it right underneath my eyes. That's where I'm the most dark. And then I put a little bit on my chin, and then I carve out my cheekbones, a little bit right here, and then a little bit on the eyes. And then down so that is all the places that I put my highlight. And then I like to go in with this Royal and Langnickel complexion brush, just because for concealer I need full coverage, and I really feel like the Beauty Blender doesn't give me my maximum coverage, if that makes sense. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I will use my Beauty Blender, but lately this brush has been doing the trick, and I think I got this from Walmart. And it's just super dense, so you're getting like maximum coverage. Just take it and I look up. So when I'm doing my left eye, I look to the right, making sure I get in there because I have deep set eyes. Whew, she is awake, bitches. Do the other side, and then look to the left. And to set my concealer, I go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder, instant retouch setting powder in the color Banana. I have been wanting to use this since it came on the market. I love the packaging, it's so elegant, and it really does the trick. And then I take this on a Real Techniques contour brush, go right underneath the eye. And I cover this whole little triangle. Not to mention, the smells amazing. A lot of people don't like fragrance. I don't know if it's fragrance that's in here. I don't mind fragrance, but because I love things that smell good. But it just smells amazing. It smells so good. And curve out my cheekbone. And then to set my foundation, I use the new Marc Jacobs Instant Blurring Beauty Powder. And the great thing about this is that the brush, like, bitch, come on. Let me tell you, when you pay for luxury, you get luxury. And I'm just taking that with a big fluffy brush. And this is in the color Starlit. Yeah, Starlit. I just want to swatch it for you guys. Like, it has like shimmer, like a bronzy shimmer, which I love. I think it is perfect for summer. And it gives me such a beautiful color. I've been using it for a couple of days now and I love it. Absolutely love it. If you are a lighter complexion, this would be a beautiful bronzer, like stunning bronzer. And then for setting spray, I'm gonna use the Il Makiage Hydrating Setting Spray. I'm gonna be doing a video on them soon because this spray is amazing. Super hydrating. Come on, skin. Woo! Now time for blush and contour and highlight and all that other good shit. This is literally like my favorite part of my makeup routine. Like, I love to contour and highlight. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about like goth people, goth girls don't contour and highlight. No, I'm not one of those bitches. I need my contour, I need my highlight. I have dry skin, so I don't really like to be matte. So for my blush and contour, I have been using my shades Gluttony and Wrath from my 7 Deadly Sins palette. Dab a little bit on the brush. And Gluttony is a cream shadow, so I thought that would be perfect to use as a blush contour. And it just, I mean, bitch. Guys, I literally cannot wait for you guys to get this palette. It's like, it's everything that I dreamed of my first palette being. And then I was like, I should, sorry, I know this is like a Game of Thrones video, but I'm gonna plug my palette in for a little bit. I was just like, I really want to do a 7 Deadly Sins, and I had a lot of people telling me like that would be a great concept for a glitter collection. So I was like, but then I was like, but I really want to do a palette, but what's a good palette concept that is like colorful and like I can use with my glitters? So I was just like, oh my god, this is perfect. And it's not too overwhelming. Like you have every color that you need to do a colorful eye. Sloth, and I'm just gonna swatch a sloth for you guys. I mean, blinding. And I don't mean to be whatever, but I really think I changed the highlighting game with this one. And so when I highlight, I just like to look down and put it on the highest point. Bitch. That shit looks like a fucking ski slope. And I spray it for maximum shine because I'm extra as fuck, and put it on the highest point. If you don't want it to be this shiny, you definitely don't have to spray it. You definitely could use a bigger brush. You have to remember, I'm just an extra ass bitch. Like, I like things how I like them, and I'm hoping that you guys do too, and I'm hoping that I can inspire you guys to just be like your most glamorous self, and you don't have to always be going somewhere. Like, I'm so sick of motherfuckers being like, so where are you going? Where are you about to go? Bitch, to the Glam. And usually when people ask you that, they're just like really fucking intimidated by you. This highlight is perfect because we're using White Walker diamonds today. Hence the background. Hello. I just take my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. She's a little messy, but that just means that she is well loved, okay? Coming out with a contour palette later on in the year. I'm gunning for fall, so I will not have to lug this palette anymore. Like, literally, I use the same colors from this palette all the time because my Morphe 350 palette just turned to shit. Like, the palette was a mess. The top broke off. Y'all seen it in my other video. That shit was a hot fucking mess. Dark brown shade. And I just go in. Make my cheekbone like pop the fuck out. Blush, I like to go back in with Gluttony and then mix it with Wrath. And it just creates like this beautiful, like, warm tone shade. I've only tried this on my skin. I would love to see what it looks like on you guys who, you know, are different. If you're darker, if you're lighter, whatever. If you use a heavier hand, a lighter hand, like I'm dying to see it. I'm dying to see how you guys use this palette. I really am. I really truly am. It's so versatile. It's sickening. It's coming out sometime next month. I'm just waiting on the shipment, I promise you. For my under eye, just to give it a little bit more highlight, because I like my under eye really bright, I take this shade right here. It also helps to contour my nose a little bit more too. I like a really bright under eye. You saw how I was looking at the beginning of this, so. And then I just pat it all over. And this is just like my base for my eyeshadow. Fabulous. So let's spray real quick. So today I'm going to be recreating an eye look that I did on my Instagram. Just a blue look using White Walker diamonds. It's a really nice picture. I'm just gonna change up a few colors. I recently got the Creepy and Cute palette from Strobe Cosmetics. I met the owner at DragCon. Fuck me, I cannot remember her name, but I'm gonna link them below, I promise. She was just so cute and so nice, and we had like a dorky girl moment like just at DragCon, and she's just like, I have a palette on me if you want it, and I'm like, my angel. So it looks like this, and I'm gonna be using Cold Shoulder, and then I'm gonna mix it in with the Lust color from the 7 Deadly Sins palette. Sorry, bear with me, you guys. I feel like explaining things and then like doing them is just like, it's so new to me. This whole talking and doing glam is so new to me. So please bear with me. I promise I will get more comfortable in front of the camera. Like I feel like I'm just rambling, and I don't know, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited today, I don't know why. We already primed our eye, basically. Go in with Cold Shoulder, which is like a really pretty baby blue color, and I'm taking that on a MAC 227. It's one of my favorite brushes, and you only need a little bit, so I only like tap it 3 times. And then I like to, because of the way that my eye is, I like to look down to get it all in the crease, and then I like to just start in the center and move it back and forth. And this is just gonna be our transition shade. I love this color, like, it's so pretty. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't think that my skin would look good in pastels, but this palette is just so pigmented. I haven't even tried the other colors. I think I did Blanchette at DragCon, and it came out really nicely. But it's just so pigmented, and I mean, the packaging is so cute. Like, how could you not want this? And trust me, if I can wear it, you guys can wear it. And I'm just gonna take a big MAC 224 and blend that out. Blue eyeshadow is just so fucking powerful. Like, I feel like it's making a comeback too, thank God. I feel like the 90s in general, I mean, the 90s will never go out of style, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a 90s baby, but it's true. Like 90s grunge, 90s pop, 90s hip hop, like it's just so iconic and so legendary. Like, will never go out of style. Now I'm going in with my shade Lust, and I'll swatch it for you guys real fast. I'm taking my same brush, 217, and this just makes the blue like just come out even more. This is my second time doing a blue eyeshadow look on my channel. Not that I have like many to choose from, but I know y'all probably gonna be like, she doing blue eyeshadow again? I'm gonna take my color Death. And then taking the same brush that I used for Lust, and I'm just blending that out. You don't need to get up in this gig, girl. And you can just keep on adding black until you get it how dark you want it. Now it's time to add some diamonds. We're using White Walker today, and I am going in with my diamond primer. So I just take my primer, and for the picture I did like a little triangle. We're gonna bring it up. Just like to pour some into the cap. I'm gonna take a Morphe B83, put the brush into the cap. I like to look down and I hold it right here. And then just press it on. And then slowly taking it up. Is that not beautiful? This side. We're taking it up. Will transfer a little bit. If you don't want it to transfer, you can always use the back of your hand. It's just easier and quicker to use the applicator, and then you can always wipe the applicator off. But no matter what, it will still work the same. So let's put this on this eye. Ooh, child. To do our winged liner, I'm going to take NYX Black Vinyl Liquid Liner. I was about to show y'all some shit. I'm coming out with an eyeliner soon, but I can't decide if I like this sample or not. The tip is not like this one. I tried, I really like the tip on this one. It's easier for me, but I've been told that a tip like this is harder for other people, so I'm trying to get some middle ground, but we'll see. But I'm gonna go in with this because I've been using this one and I trust it a lot. And I'm going to do my bat wing. We won't call this one a bat wing. This is a dragon wing. Dragon wing. Shout out to Khaleesi's Fallen Dragon. Just like that. Just took it and we went up, right? And then I'm hoping I can do this slowly. Then I take it like a little bit from lower from the tip, and I go down and then down again. Just fill it in. I can make the wing just a little bit bigger. And I just like to perfect the tip. Just draw some little hairs down at the bottom. So I'm gonna use Man Trap lashes from Ashlash Official. With some duo glue. Get the middle secure. Get the side secure. Ooh, girl. I love this brush so much. I use it for everything and I'm always constantly wiping it off. I'm using it for something else. And so let's add sloth to the inner corners, both sides with sloth. I'm gonna use my setting spray. Oh, I totally forgot my molds. Who am I? Oh my god. So always do one on the eye, one on the nose, which I really do have one there, so that one doesn't count. Little Marilyn Monroe moment. Another one right there. I do another one right there. Right there. Fuck. fucked up my Marilyn Monroe. Mascara, I'm using my Milk Kush mascara. I love the mini one of this. I feel like the bigger one is just a little bit too big for me. It just pulls up so much it just comes out with so much product that like it's just too much for me, but the mini one is perfect. So I'm going to, today is just full of like new products coming. I'm going to start off with my lip liner that is coming out this summer called Apocalypse. It's just a black lip liner and it can also be used as an eyeliner as well. It just glides on so nicely. Just a sample, it will come like this, but the cap will be different. This is Doomsday, and it's just like a peachy nude. So I'll put it on in the middle. And then I take my finger best thing about this lip color is that it's fucking waterproof, and that's like the one thing that I want in a lip color because my days can be so long sometimes. And I'm going in with Marc Jacobs Work It lip gloss, naturally, because I love this gloss so much. It just looks good on top of any lip color. Then let's spray everything one more time. I gotta go somewhere today. This is just too beautiful. The colors, you know, not just me, you know, the art of it all, if you will. Let's do something about my hair. My hair is a mess. This fucking wig, dude. So I wanted to do like I wanted it to be like kind of like a wet and wavy type of thing. Kind of just like a summer frozen mermaid. Ooh, I love that. Do you not love that? Okay. Well, this is as good as my hair is gonna get. So hopefully you guys won't read me to filth. Okay. I will definitely link this wig down below. It did come more like curlier and fuller. Once the curls started getting like knotted and matted, I put it in hot water for maybe about 10-15 minutes or so. And it came out like this, and I just cut a little bit of layers in the front. So that is what I did. It did not look like this when I got it. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys loved it. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at GlamGoth with 2 H's, bitch, because I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys want me to do. I'm here for you. Well, I'm here for me, but I'm also here for you because I love you. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. And if you do recreate this look, please tag me, at me. I want to see it. I want to obsess over you. Love you. Thank you.